Hi, this is Ye. Have you ever run away with less than $1 in your hand? Have you ever taken your child and gone somewhere far away with almost no money? Running from someone, trying to protect yourself and your child, trying simply to survive? Yes, I have. And that's why there is one story that I can never forget. Because one night, another woman ran away too. Not with a suitcase full of money, not with a plan. She ran away with the 36 cents. And the world now knows her as Tina Turner. But before the world knew that name, she was just a young woman trying to stay alive. Before she became Tina Turner, she was a girl named Anna Mae Block. She grew up in rural Tennessee, in a life that was far from easy. Her parents separated. Eventually, both of them left. Anna Mae and her sister were raised by their grandmother. It was not the kind of childhood that usually produces global stars, eh? But sometimes, strength is born in the places where life is hardest. And Anna Mae had something that no one could ignore, her voice. When she sang, people stopped talking. When she sang, the room changed. One night in St. Louis, she walked into a small club where a band led by Ike Turner was performing. That night, she got the chance to sing. And the moment she opened her mouth, Ike Turner knew. Yeah, he knew something. And then he loved her, of course. And he did more. She joined his band, and with that decision, her life changed forever. And he gave her a new name, Tina Turner, which later on she fought so hard to keep this. Together, Ike and Tina became famous. Their performances were explosive. Their energy was unforgettable. On stage, they looked unstoppable. But behind the stage lights, a darker reality was unfolding. Years later, Tina would speak openly about the abuse she suffered during their marriage, the violence, the control, the fear. You know what, to the public, they were a glamorous music duo. But in private, she was living inside a nightmare, where even her fame did not protect her, and where the living itself did not seem possible. In 1968, Tina reached a point where the pain became unbearable. That year, she attempted suicide by overdose. Later, she explained that she was not trying to create drama, but she just was simply trying to escape the pain. She survived, but surviving did not mean freedom yet. She still had to return to the life she felt trapped inside. And for years, she endured. Endurance. Yes, maybe that is our problem. Maybe we should have not endured, right? And finally, that night came. In 1976, after another violent confrontation, Tina made a decision. She ran. No plan, no money. She crossed the highway and checked into a motel with the 36 cents. That was all she had. But the moment turned her life over one more time. Yes, we can make mistakes. But you know what? Like Tina Turner said, probably they weren't even mistakes for many of us. We just trust the situations and it just happened. And then we trust the man. And then they were our best decisions, right? Leaving did not immediately make her life easier. After the run, after the divorce, Tina walked away with very little. She gave up her money, she gave up her property, she gave up many of things that she had spent years building. She only kept one thing, her name, Tina Turner. And slowly, patiently, she began to rebuild. She performed wherever she could, small venues, television appearances, anything that kept her moving forward. At the time, many people believed her career was over. She was near 40. In the music industry, that often meant the end. But Tina Turner had plans, hopes. In 1984, she released an album called Private Dancer, and everything changed. The album became a massive global success. And songs like What's Love Got to Do With It brought Tina Turner back to the top of the world. But this time, she stood there alone. Not as someone's partner, not as someone's victim, but as herself. Her comeback became one of the greatest in music history, and it proved something powerful. Life does not end. Yes, no, it does not end. When someone breaks you, sometimes that is exactly where your real life begins. Tina Turner did not just survive fame, she survived the violence. She survived the humiliation. She survived the years when people believed she was finished. Like all of us, right? And she came back stronger than anyone expected. Her story reminds us of something important. And that is how a woman who once ran away with the 36 cents became a legend. Of course, she suffered. She was already famous once, and she had to start from the bottom again. Can you imagine how hard it would be? Many of us could escape. Yes, we could, because that's human instinct, and we can run away, yes. But think about rebuilding the whole career, like from the beginning, without any money, without any support. Tina Turner once said, I didn't wait for my life to change. I changed my life. even if you are afraid, my friends, even if you have nothing like me, sometimes you just need the courage to take the first step. And I know that it's not only the first step, you have to walk a lot, many steps. And then I know that starting from the scratch is not easy. But you know what? The past is past. The fact is, we have to. Like Tina Turner, she had to. She had to go back to herself. She had to become herself again, right? So many women are doing the exactly same thing right now, like me. Starting again, starting from the scratch, without anything, with a child, with children, and some women with a lot of debt. Rebuilding our career, going back to who we are. So you do it too. Everything will be fine. I don't know. But I'm sure that everything will be better. Like Tina Turner. Thank you for watching. This was Ye. Thanks.